Welcome back. Just 3 minutes to go for market closing, and it's a disappointing day if you were looking at the market. Even by 2:15, 2 o'clock, when the market was absolutely flat, hoping for a bounce, it's gone the other way. Of course, the options expiry is also perhaps has a part to play, but it's not as if the market was looking super strong from the word go, and it kind of turned around. It did turn around very sharply post 2:30, post 2:10 to 2:30, but it's a kind of a market where if you have an intraday view, it could be either bullish, it could be bearish. It's most likely that both will be correct at some point, and then some more. So that's been the kind of market we've been seeing for the last so many trading sessions, up and down again a few times over. So the volatility continues. 17,071 is where the Nifty leaves off at. And you've got the Bank Nifty, which leaves off about 1% lower at 39,584. So financials are the main sort of pockets of pain. SBI, Kotak, Indices are the three big losers on the Nifty. And the non-bank losers on the Nifty are HCL Tech and Bajaj Auto. Prima.
On HCL Tech, Accenture will be reporting their numbers post-market hours India time. It's a US-listed company. And the question is, will they cut their full-year guidance given the banking turmoil? That is something the street will be watching, and it will be a lead indicator into the Indian IT earnings Q4 season, which begins in April. So IT has been on the back for this whole week. The Nifty IT index down 3%. Reliance was disappointing, ends down with a cut of 1 1/3 percentage point. BPCL under pressure. On the gaining side, you had Hindalco benefiting from the drop that we've seen in the dollar index. Auto names like Maruti, Suzuki, Tata Motors ending with strength. Along with that, Hero MotoCorp, all of them have announced a price hike which will be effective 1st of April or in the month of April. Nestle was also higher in trade. But in the broader markets, it's the Nifty Bank. I mean, it's the banking and the financial names, right, which took a big blow.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, if you look at some of the movers and shakers on the downside, Sobha to start off with had another rough session. Vedanta, because of the kind of news flow, though, of course, there was a denial from the company that they're not looking to sell any stake. Still down about 5% on that stock. Then you have a couple of other names, Bank of Baroda, for instance, RBL Bank, IRB Infra, Delta Corp. These are the names where we've seen about 2 to 3% shaved off. These are basically the high volume losers. Having said that, it's not as if the mid-cap market didn't have any gainers, so to speak. I mean, you had big moves. Look at a JK Tyre. It's going home with a gain of almost 12%, so it's a big one there. Something like a VA Tech Vabag, 7%. Star Cement up and about. Spark, Sun Pharma Advanced Research, about 11-12% higher over there. And the Adani Group had a pretty decent session. Adani Transmission, Total Gas, some of these Adani stocks managed to find takers as well. Anupam Rasayan, of course, you've heard the management on the channel recently, up about 3% as well. So interesting moves on some of the mid-caps. But overall, yes, the market, of course, having to deal with the expiry play out, specifically on banks, and lots of pressure there with a cutoff for 1% on the Bank Nifty and just about 0.5% on the Nifty.
Well, with that, it's a wrap then on Closing Bell. Thank you for watching. Don't go anywhere. Our Thursday special, Big Deal, comes up next.